Hey guys, well, got a new update here. Got the brand new tire from eBay. And tube too. Can't see the tube because the tube's inside the tire, of course. We got this good knobby. This is a Polar Track from what was that brand name? It was a Kenda. It's Kenda tire. It's a Polar Track. This would be for a snowblower tire, but same size of the rim for the Harbor Freight rim. Because if you didn't know, my Harbor Freight rim, I don't think I said that yet, so I'm going to say it now. My Harbor Freight tire just pretty much exploded. And there's a big giant bubble coming out, okay, of the tire, because there's a crack. Pretty much the whole tire is falling apart. So there was a big giant crack in there, and that inner tube just blew up like a bubble. And then finally just popped. And then that was the end of the tire and the inner tube. So had to buy a new tire and an inner tube. The rim was fine because the explosion didn't actually hurt the rim. So yeah, it didn't now, huh? It didn't hurt you either, yeah. It didn't hurt you either. You're too far away. Yeah. Okay, so that's that guide on there, and I painted it. That's the other thing. I painted it because I already had the tire and rim and the whole thing apart, so I painted it. Sanded down, painted it, put 3 coats of paint. It's actually more like 4 because it's more like 3.5. 3.5 or 4, whatever you want to count it, because I got primer, or I got where that stuff's called, the stuff you stick on it, I don't know, whatever, it's not important, but it's like more like 4-ish coats. So that's kind of what I got in the back too. So and I have to do some touch up. Of course, I was painting in the cold because it's been cold. It's actually warmed up today. You can see there's no snow out. But yeah, it turned out okay. The paint job, I had a little bit chips on it. Had it hanging actually right here on this loop. You can see there I have like a little slip knot, and then I put the rim around that loop, and then bam, spray painted it with some black engine paint. See right here, got it right there. This is what I was trying to think. Yeah, it is primer. Getting my head all mixed up. Got this primer, put that on it. It's the same color as this because it's a little dirty, but it's this brown color, so you can see it's that brown color. I already spray painted. It's going to be painted over, so I just, give you a kind of little, look what it actually looks like, the primer. But it's like a brown color. Usually it's like gray or something. I don't know. Far I know. Who knows? But, yeah, let's start her up. And we're going to go for a ride. We're just going to not even edit this out and just start her up and get going here. Okay, make sure it's on. Okay, good. Warm her up a little bit since I just started her up. I don't go too far with it, but yeah, man, that tire should be good around these mud and snow. Kind of grips into the front, for the steering, so it's not so so sketchy, taking those turns. So it should be better for turning now. We'll see. Be a little bit smoother too with those treads, but But the actual tire part is actually less than the Harbor Freight one because it has those big thick treads on it. So the actual rubber part on the tire is actually a little bit less. You know, if you know what I mean. If you don't, it's not that important. So yeah, the controlling should be way more better now with those treads. Shouldn't slip around so much now. Yeah, it definitely warmed up today, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, taking these turns, man, works great. Definitely grips. There's no slip at all in the front now. Man, it definitely grips. I mean, I'm taking these turns, man, and it's gripping. It's gripping real good. I mean, that's a pretty meaty snow tire tread on this sucker. So I mean, it should definitely should grip, you know. Park right here. I mean, you can see here, I still got my sticker. You can see right there, and well, we'll just leave that on it till it finally just, you know, comes off. You know, so you can see here, tread's pretty thick. You know, pretty good sized tread. I got these knobbies on the end here, kind of help it from steering, you know, when it's kind of on the edge here, you know. That's, I mean, that's the maximum turn you can see right there, and it just hits those little treads on the side here. It kind of helps it gripping for steering, you know. So that's the tire. We're going to actually make an actual video now. That's kind of, you know, kind of update for you guys, a little ride even for you. Test ride, you can say, and yeah, check out the next videos. If you haven't already, subscribe and like, and have a good day.